Hola, amigos!
Wow. That was a good start. I like that. Energetic.
Yeah.
I mean, I hated it, but like, it was good.
I really liked it. I had that, building.
Welcome back to the Luke and Meg podcast. Hope you've had a good fortnight. Meg, how was your fortnight?
It's been a good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you ever played Fortnite?
No, I haven't. I've just done the Fortnite dancing because I'm awesome at that.
The closest I've ever gone to playing Fortnite is flossing on stage with my tambourine.
Doing a dank floss.
Yeah. Cool. Well, that was a good segue into Fortnite chat.
Yeah,
and now let's deviate away from Fortnite chat. All right.
What's up first?
Well, we have questions for you, but maybe do them later.
Maybe let's do them later.
Okay. Let's just get into the juice of it.
All right. Cool.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Meg and I went...
we're going straight into that one.
I said let's get to the juice of it. What did you want to talk about?
No, I was going to go into another...
Well, it's just that we always talk about the good shit at the end, but it's like our podcast is like a Logan Paul vlog. Like, we clickbait with Meg dated my friend, and then you get 26 minutes in, and it's like we finally start talking about it. I was just going to give people what they want for once.
That's a good idea.
Or we just talk about it at the end.
Ready? We'll say it at the same time.
Well, I don't know how you're going to word it.
Well, let's just see how...
Okay.
Yeah,
3, 2, 1.
We went to
a strip club
strippers.
together. Close.
Okay. I said we went to the strippers and you said we went to the strip club together.
Well, that's the thing. I feel like I went to a strip club and Meg went to the strippers. And I feel like there's a big difference. I was in the club.
Yeah.
But Meg went for the strippers. I went for the beer and Meg went for the boobs. So, okay, I feel like we need to give some context.
I feel like we
now we need to
give some
backpedal.
context.
Okay, so let's. The story doesn't start in a strip club. Stories never start in a strip club. It's always like, how the fuck did you get there? So it was like...
No, this one did. We were just like, hey, want to go to the strip club?
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, cool, let's do it.
So we're with all the guys after... I don't know if they'd all I was talking about this, fuck them. We're with all the... I wouldn't say who was there, but you guys can guess. We're with a lot of our fellow online internet comedian friends. Now you be the judge as to who was there and who wasn't, okay? Most of us were there.
Yeah.
And... it gets to a point in the night, we're going in on a Monday night, right? Well, because it was the comedy festival and that was our day off. We were all doing Wednesday to Sunday, most of us. So that was a day off. So we were like, look, let's go to well, because it got to about 1 o'clock or 12:30.
Yeah, so we went to a bar and stuff.
Nothing's
first.
open.
Yeah.
So we're just like, well, we're near King Street. Let's head to an adult establishment where we can keep drinking and also there will be some titties. And now, Meg was by this time of the night, Meg was the only girl left.
Yeah.
And it's always a weird one. And some of the guys like... So,
I mean, to be fair, we only started off with 2 girls.
2 girls. True.
And me being one of the girls. So it's like...
So it was got to the point of the night where everyone's like, yeah, let's go. And we're like, all right, cool. And then... everyone goes to me and is like, are you coming? Because everyone's like, more meaning is Meg cool with you going to a strip club? And I was trying to explain to them, I'm like, oh, no. She wants to go more than me.
Fine.
Meg loves a tit.
I do. I am bi.
That helps.
So that does help. I'm not just like, oh, I think I like titties as well. No, I am bi.
Yes.
Obviously, I love Luke very much.
Yes,
so
but also loves a bit of flapping about. loves a little bit of pole flap. Don't ya? That's fine. Hey, aren't we all?
Pole flap?
Pole flap.
I love a bit of flapping about.
Yep.
Do you like flapping about? Does anyone really like flapping about?
No one likes flapping about. I like a nice tight flap, actually. So not really a flap at all. I like more of a... I don't know what to call it. I know what to call it. Let's move on.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
So, we went to this establishment and then... one of our other friends, and I won't say his name, because again, we don't want to name and shame.
No, let's not name and shame, hey.
But, we were there with a few friends, and the next day, one of my other friends who came up to me, and he went, Meg bloody was enjoying that strip club last night, and I was like, fucking you better go, she was enjoying it a bit more than you, and I was like, I've no fucking doubt. And then I'm like, And I'm like,
I'm sorry, but as soon as you go to one of the strippers, you're like, I've seen
No,
better
okay, this is what I said. I was fucking drunk, alright? So I was drunk and I was talking to another friend of mine who, I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to get anyone in trouble. I don't know if everyone was supposed to be there. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if
true.
other people were in relationships. Who knows who was supposed to be there. But it wasn't all of us, by the way, so make it your own mind. But I was talking to another friend of mine there who's a comedian, and I was pretty drunk. And we'd both never been to a strip club before at this point. Yeah.
Was that your first time?
I've never been to a strip club. Well, because I've never been to a bucks party or anything.
Of
and
course,
there's been times on nights out with my mates where, like, they've gone to the strippers. But I just, like, haven't gone because it's, like... it's like you gotta pay, like, entry usually. Yeah. And we didn't have to pay, which was super weird. I don't know if it was because, like, they recognised us.
No, they were dead. It was
right.
Like,
yeah, it was like a Monday
inside.
night.
Yeah.
And then... Usually I just haven't gone because it's just like, I don't know. I've usually like either been in a relationship and then it's like, I don't know, like I just haven't gone. And also sort of thing I'm like, it's not, by the way, if you've never been and you're like younger or whatever, it's not, you don't really go to like actually look at girls. It's kind of like a joke. Yeah. Like everyone kind of just goes because it's like, there's beers and it's a pretty good meme. It's not like an arousing experience if you've never been to one. And if you've been to one, you'll know that. You kind of just go there and it's not that cool. There's just... No. It's like, have you ever Googled boobs? It's like that, but they're there.
On stage.
Right? It's like that. It's like you can't touch them. They're just... boobs, and it's like you don't know the girl's name. Yeah, you know what I mean. And also you're never gonna see her again. And
if you're a girl into that sort of thing, just look in the mirror. It's
like girls have got it themselves. Yeah, and it depends how good your rig is. Like you've probably got a better version, if not of most of the. Look, good on the girls working there, but anyway. Yeah. So we went there, and I was pretty drunk, and I was talking to my friend, and I was like saying, this is so this isn't. Well, not underwhelming. It's just like, well, I didn't expect to be impressed. Yeah. But I went in there and I was just like, and I was really drunk, and I didn't realise there was a girl behind me who was working there. She wasn't dressed in many clothes at all. But I was quite rude. Now, they'd be probably used to guys being the opposite and like, talking grossly towards them. Yeah. I freaked her out because I yelled to my mate because it was quite loud, and it was like just as like the song stopped, and I just yelled across the strip club, "What the fuck is this? I've seen more at a fucking beach." And about 2 girls who were working there, not wearing any... Like, one was completely topless, went... Yeah. And I was like, my point still stands. I've also seen titties at a beach.
Oh, man. I was like, damn, I feel bad for
this girl who wasn't wearing a top just went...
Like, come on.
Come on. Like, I've got my tits out for you. And I was like, I don't care. No. Which is so rude.
It's just amusing that, like, how backwards we are. Like, you would usually get the girlfriend being, well, like, yeah, like, generally, it's like the girlfriend being
like, you can never go in a strip club.
No, it's not like never, but it's like, I don't want to be in a, like, they're like, I don't want to be in a strip club.
Oh, like, dude, I was at the bar talking to my mates, like, just talking about other shit. I looked down the front, guess who's right in front of the stage, like, looking up at the pole, like this, like, she's sitting there next to some of the boys who are like, I'm really good mates with. She's known them for like 2 weeks, and just at the front, just like gazing up at this chick, and I was like to my other mate, I was like, where's Meg? And then and he's like, oh, she's over there, and I just see you like, and like deep in conversation, but not making eye contact with Lachlan. You're both just looking at these 2 girls like eat each other out.
To be fair, we were making a meme of it. Like we weren't just being like talking like, they're fucking hot.
It was so
we
funny.
were just like, I don't even know what we were talking about, but we were fucking making a meme out of it. And like then I look over. I'm not gonna name names, but I just saw like someone who probably would have been very shocked at this. Yes. The same person who asked you about it. Yeah. And he was just like, they were just really confused.
Everyone was so confused at why Meg
is she so pro this?
Well, everyone was so weirded out that like, I was there with my girlfriend. Yeah. Because like, they were like, what the fuck? And I was like, nah, trust me, like, it's probably weirder for me.
Yeah. It's true.
And then the next day, I was like to my mate, who's like, he's like, man, Meg was loving those strippers last night. I was like, yeah. I'm like, she's bi. And he goes, yeah, mate. All chicks are.
Yeah,
it's about time someone fucking admits
That's another point. All right.
All
so,
girls
like,
are.
All girls, like, let's face
They're
it, like
slightly bi.
They're slightly bi. Just like
because tits are so cool, and everyone gets around.
I'm sure there might be girls like watching this and being like, I'm not bi. I don't like girls. Fair enough, fair. But like, let's face it, we like judge each other on appearance. It's like, oh, that girl's pretty, or like, oh,
yeah,
that
you can still look at like a girl and be like, yeah, you're hot.
Yeah, and I feel like
Most
guys don't.
I
really
don't
do
really
that.
like
you don't really look at a guy and be like, oh, that's a really good haircut, dude. Like, I really love your hair. Or like,
there's guys where you're like,
eyes.
I understand why girls find them attractive.
Yeah.
Like Liam Hemsworth or something.
Yeah.
But you're like, yeah, you're fit. Actually, you know what? Some of those dudes kind of look like Thunderbird characters. Like, they kind of look like action figurines, and I don't know if that is attractive. You know how like they've got like, he's got like a kind of a square head.
Yeah.
I don't really get that. I actually I understand how like Harry Styles is attractive, because he doesn't look like a fucking like, I don't think that guy's attractive.
Yeah, no, I actually
Harry
agree with
Styles and like Justin Bieber kind of look like normal dudes.
Nah, Justin Bieber's gone.
You don't think he's attractive?
No, not anymore.
Oh, he's got weird haircuts all the time.
He was.
But but he's got like no pimples. He's got no like facial deformities. I understand how that's physically appealing, but at not one point am I like, fuck yeah, Biebs.
Yeah.
Whereas girls might be like, damn, Miranda Kerr's ass on that catwalk was looking like fucking
like
awesome.
we just go a little bit like
further.
Maybe
it's just because girls are more comfortable. I don't know. I just think it's a weird thing. It's like, I don't know. Guys aren't hot. No, but you know what I mean. Guys aren't hot.
What do you mean?
Like, we're hairy, or like our gender, we're not hot.
That's attractive though.
Right, I guess because I'm that, I don't find that attractive.
No.
So it's like guys, I don't actually think guys aesthetically are really ever hot.
No, you are.
Yeah. I am. I'm so bit like the majority of my gender. Obviously, I'm a catch. He's
a catch.
Yeah.
I got a good one here.
What would have you been at the front if I was up on that pole?
I've never been to a male strip club before, and
I
have like been I actually find that really unattractive. So I have had to, because obviously I
That's
got
what
a strip
I'm talking
club for
about.
my sister's bachelorette.
Yeah.
And in the strip dance that they did, they bring the maid of honor up, and then they do a whole thing with the maid of honor as well.
Were you the maid of honor?
Yeah. At not one point in that entire dance was I like, fuck, this is hot. If anything, I was like, I can't wait for this to end, because it was so uncomfortable.
It's awkward watching like your sister's friends.
Then again, I have had also a lap dance from a chick, and that was even more uncomfortable than with the guy. Wow. So I think it's just like, not into that.
I've had stories from one of my mates. He went to a strip club once and he got a lap dance, and the girl kind of turns around, and as soon as it starts, they both realize that they know each other from like outside of, like, but not well, but like,
oh my god,
like she was like his friend's ex, or like, but like something like along the lines of that, like they don't know each other well, but like I know you and I know you, right. And the whole time she's just rubbing on it, and he's like, dude, she knew who I was and I knew who she was. He's like, I just wanted to be fucking over. Like, I've never had anyone come out of like a lap dance and be like, round 2, let's do it again.
Yeah. Nah,
it's not really like supposed to be an arousing thing.
I think it's like the unattractive thing about it is the fact that it's not it's money. It's all to do with money. It's not to do with anything like
there's no like passion.
There's no
like,
passion, because it's like I don't like find this person attractive. I'm doing it because my job.
And you can tell the girls like we would be chatting at the bar. Like even Meg and I would be chatting at the bar. Like we're only there for about an hour maybe.
Yeah.
And Meg and I we were chatting at the bar. So I was like buying Meg a drink or something, and this girl came up to both of us and like started hitting on both of us.
Yeah.
Because she could tell that you're into it, and she could tell that like, yeah, I'm a dude.
Yeah.
So she's like. So she's like, hey guys, like, and then she like offered it, and we were both just like, we're gonna do this later.
Go home.
We're gonna go home and do this in an hour for free.
Like, why would we pay you?
And I'm
we don't need this.
I'm like looking at her. I'm like, sorry, she's better. You can't say that. You can't say that to her, the poor girl. But I'm just like, eh.
It just like it's crazy how that's their life. I mean, my friend is a stripper, and I remember there was this one time.
Which friend?
You don't know them. You haven't ever met them before, but
you're like, I've never introduced you for good reason.
Never, yeah, no. We used to do CrossFit together, so we used to work out.
Have
together.
We talked about this on the podcast?
Not yet, but that's for another time.
Meg used to do CrossFit.
That's for another time. Hold on.
Sorry. She's fucking. That's so.
Anyway, so my friend is a stripper, and she used to do really high up events, on the yachts and stuff. So she used to get...
for rich people.
Yeah, so she used to get heaps of money. And she works
Was she hot?
She works at... Yeah, she is, yeah. But she worked at Kittens.
Yeah,
so
you
it was
can touch him there, apparently.
Good... Yeah, so the one which is fairly high up, yeah. And I remember there was one night where she lost $800 on the train ride home. And I was like, dude, fuck, go to the cops, $800, that's so much money. And she was like, oh, no, it's all good, I'll just make it up tomorrow.
Fuck.
So she had no
Never feel sorry for a stripper.
Money. She was just fucking, oh my God.
Never ever. If you're one of those guys...
$800
that's so much
that
money.
she lost, and she's like, yeah, I'll just make it up tomorrow.
Well, they'd make a couple of grand a night.
Yeah.
But it's so... I hate when guys go in there and I can save this girl, be with me, I can pull you out of this world. It's they're there for the cash. Never feel sorry for them. Yeah. They got so much tax-free money, it's insane.
Yeah.
They don't declare all that shit, they get paid in cash.
Yeah.
I had to buy drinks at the strip club in cash. And I was like, this is fucking illegal.
Yeah. You know automatically from that you're
It was... Anyway, so that's a thing that happened in the last 2 weeks.
What else?
Juicy.
What else?
See, talked about the juicy stuff.
We
it's not that juicy,
We
really.
talked about the juicy stuff. How much time?
It's not that juicy.
Have we gone?
We can just keep going for whenever.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you've written down notes. Meg's come in prepared this week, guys. What did it have? Does it have I loved boobies during the week?
Yes, it does, actually, okay? It says I like big titties.
Mm-hmm. What do you reckon is the perfect tit size?
I don't know.
I think between just above a C.
Well, that's my size.
Is it?
Stop it. Stop it.
I reckon, because I was thinking about it.
Just
everyone...
being nice.
I feel like there's a... I didn't know that, actually. I've never really paid attention. No, well, I've never picked up a bra off the ground and been like, let me see here, and put on my monocle, you know.
Your monocle.
But, I think, before we move on, I think that double D's are over. I feel like the idea of D cup and double D in movies and pop culture, in Baywatch and stuff. I don't think that's good.
No, you can clobber someone with that.
Yeah, Pamela Anderson, it's a hazard.
Freaking.
If she say if you're going home with your girlfriend, right, and then imagine if you went home with Pamela Anderson, right? Yeah. And then you're trying to be all sexy. She'd take off your bra and just go bang and hit you in the face. She'd be like, she'd be like, are you okay? And like, get a medic. And then she'd
turn around again and just
and she'd be try and give you CPR, be like, you're crushing me. You're crushing me.
Yeah.
It's too much.
No, I completely agree.
Alright, what are we going to talk about next?
So I'm terrible at girlfriend chat.
Oh.
Not girlfriend, as in friends, with my other
and
my
also
girls.
all your other girlfriends.
And my other girlfriends.
Because I'm your favourite girlfriend, but
he's my favourite girlfriend.
But there are other ones.
Yes.
Meg gets around a little bit.
Yeah, I do. Totally. All the
time. This is a great example. The best example of this was Meg. You know what it is? Meg doesn't know how to be a girl. You suck at being a girl. You suck at being... You're a really supportive friend. You love your friends, and I can tell that. But you suck at the level... You have the level of... Sorry, the level. You have the level of empathy that a guy has when a girl talks about drama. It's...
No,
cool.
it's because...
Shut the fuck up. And that's what you do.
Yes.
But you can't... You can't say that to your girlfriends. So they'll call her, right? They'll be like, oh my God, this drama happened during the week.
Wait.
Thingo kissed Thingo, and then I think I kissed him, but I didn't mean it because I was super drunk. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting there watching on the phone, and you're like, while she's playing Candy Crush, hardly listening, and Meg's like, oh no, babe, that sucks, no way, she did it, wow, tell me more, oh my God, yes, Candy Crush, oh, fuck yeah. And it's like when all the fishies go, and like Meg's getting more excited over a fucking Candy Crush than the conversation.
Okay, to be fair, so I've always had...
Your friends are boring as shit.
Yes, but I've always been friends with like more... My guy group has always been like... my guy group has always been guys. Like, so like my friendship group's always just been predominantly male. And so... And like I've just hung out with guys for ever, basically. And that's just because... I hate the drama. I think
there's a lot of girls who are like that.
There's so many girls like that.
They're like,
who are like, I don't want to deal with this petty drama because.
And it's not all girls, by the way. It's actually probably only 50%.
Yeah. It's just like the girls who are the same never meet up.
Yeah, because they're all hanging out with dudes.
Yeah.
They're all like have half a group of girlfriends and then mainly friends with dudes.
Exactly.
So they'll never meet each other.
Yeah. But, I just don't really care for, like, petty drama. I don't think I have time for it.
I, like, overhear some of these conversations that, like, your friends have. And it's, like, a world that I left behind. So it's always fascinating to me. Because I don't really hang out really with the girls in my friendship group anymore. Unless we're on, like, a night out where we all catch up. Yeah. So that's the only time I'll ever see them. So I don't get involved. Because, like, the last time I really was involved in that was just school. When I was like, lunchtime, like, what are you guys talking about? And they go over and like, oh my god, so whatever. And I'm like, I just used to leave.
Yeah.
But now I'm not involved in that. I overhear it from your, like, crowd, and I'm just like, wow, I can't believe, like, people care. Like, it was like a situation where, I don't even know what the situation was. Let's make up a hypothetical, because I don't want to use the same situation. But say it was a situation where it's like, oh my god, so, like, this friend is mad at me because, like, I accidentally, like, talked to her ex-boyfriend. Like, that would be something that would be worth a phone call.
Yeah.
In some girl groups. Like, oh my god, so I was talking to this, like, our other friend's ex-boyfriend, and I think she hates me now, but it's like, I wasn't hitting on him, I was just drunk. And it's like, why are you even talking?
Why are you talking?
You're just talking to this guy.
Yes, exactly right. And that's, like, my entire, like, I mean, it kind of sucks because, like...
That'd be like if you caught up your friends, like, oh my god, like, I went to a strip club with Luke last night, and, like, I swear he was looking at one of the girls. Like, why was he looking at other girls? Why was he looking at them? It's like, because we were at a strip club.
Yeah, like, they create, like, they just create drama out of something that literally...
They wake up, they're like, oh, I've got 4 hours this morning.
It doesn't.
Jenny, cancel my 1 p.m.
Yeah.
We're doing drama now. And then they just do that.
And then they just do it for, like, 2 hours. It's insane.
But you suck at... You suck at, like, pretending to care.
No, look, sometimes I care, but my mind just, like, zones out of things that they're just petty. And I tell them that. I'm like, this is a dumb...
It's getting really serious.
I'm like, this is a dumb fucking conversation. We need to end it. And they're like, oh, but like this. And I'm like, no, just shut up. Get better friends.
So, the moral of this story is... Meg's an arsehole, and if you're a girl, don't try and be friends with her because she won't care about your dumb bullshit.
Or we can be friends.
Just don't talk about your dumb bullshit.
Don't talk about the dumb bullshit. Let's just go have some beers.
Yeah, and also Meg's like really awkward
with greetings.
Like, greetings. I've realised this week Meg is super uncomfortable.
I don't know how to greet. This is usually how I would greet or how I would say goodbye to someone.
That's how we say goodbye though. But then we kiss at the end.
We kiss at the end.
We'll like still do like the bro thing, and then we just like, alright, see you later, and then we just kiss afterwards, which makes it non-broy. Because I've never done that to one of my boys. I've never been like, oh, bring it in, champ.
No, exactly. Bring it in, champ.
I've never been like, come on, one here, one for the road, pack her up. Alright, and that's why we've been friends since we're in grade 3.
And then you give him a little slap on the ass and they go out.
Get out of
here, get out of here, you little... Good on you, champ.
Have you been going to the gym, mate? Nah, good for you. Alright. Yeah, but because you've met a lot of new people over the last few weeks, so there's been maybe like one time, probably met a new person every day.
I've been going for quite like the handshake with the guys, but then girls.
Because you know what? Guys often don't want to hug a girl that they've just met.
I really freaking hope so. Like,
well, like, I don't mind it. I'm never like, oh, get away from me. Like, it's a weird thing after the shows where I just go for the handshake because I never want to make anyone else feel uncomfortable. Yeah. So, and I get a lot of girls come to my show, so it's like 50-50. So, I handshake the guy and then handshake the girlfriend. Because you don't want to handshake the boyfriend. Say if a couple have come to my show, you can't handshake the boyfriend and then go bring it in to their girlfriend like in front of the guy.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that's weird. Like
that is weird.
So I'm like, just shake both hands.
That's good.
And
like,
I only have a hug if the girl goes in.
Yeah.
So sometimes the girl goes, no, come on, give me a hug, I love you,
and
shit.
Like,
and
okay.
that's nice, it's fine.
That is really
But
nice.
that's fine because they've initiated it.
Yeah.
I never want to be the creep where I'm like, I don't know what you want to do, but bring it in.
Yeah, no, I've never, like, really been
also,
like that.
half of
like,
them are like 17, 16 as well, so it's
Yeah,
like, I'm
really...
not fucking hugging you.
No, fair
end
enough
up in
as
jail.
well. But I do like
I'm not Catholic.
I do like the handshake, and so I've been trying to get with the guys. Like when I'm leaving, I try to do that handshake with them, and they're all really like taken back at it. They're like, oh.
No, they just like everyone who meets you, especially like all my mates. They're all just so wowed at like, because like you know, say like other guys will bring their girlfriends and like, this is my girlfriend thing. The girlfriend would just sit there and be like, I'm the girlfriend. I'm just like, you know, because they just don't really like hanging out with the boys.
Yeah.
You like being around it.
Yeah.
Like you like being around the garbage.
I do. Yeah.
You'll like.
I love the garbage. I'm usually the garbage.
Meg usually brings the garbage.
I bring the garbage.
So Meg's like my, you know, walking bin. You know, I go like, this is my bin, and everyone's like, oh my god, we love your
What
bin.
did you say today this morning? You're like, I'm gonna throw my milk bottles at you or something.
Oh, I said you're like a. I don't know, you said some shit, and I was
yeah.
like, man, you're like a fucking bin.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
gonna throw my empty milk cartons in you.
Take my milk cartons.
Yeah. I was like, because you just like, you constantly just like, and by the way, that's so rude out of context, just calling your girlfriend a fucking bin. No. But if you hear some of the shit that comes out of her mouth, you'd be like, oh yeah, you're a fucking
garbage.
skip.
I'm a skip.
Because bin's not enough.
No.
You're like,
I'm like one of those big motherfuckers
you're
like
like
a landfill.
If landfill was a human, you know?
Here I am.
Oh man.
Do you want to get up the
questions?
Yeah, questions.
But yeah, maybe just be less awkward. Maybe just keep going for the handshake.
So, I'm gonna go for the handshake from now on.
Because at work as well, like you do massage and stuff. You pound out your clients. No,
I go. No.
Oh, by the way, she doesn't pound out her clients.
No.
That's illegal. She fist bumps them.
No,
for those who are listening.
Fist bump them. I just do this one.
Right.
And then handshake.
So you go like.
And then.
Alright. And then you don't bring it in.
No,
that?
Don't bring it in. Just go like with that, and then it's a handshake, and then we leave.
Cool. Alright. I said it in the Patreon Discord, which you can join if you're not part of it. I said, any questions for Meg and I? They said, Amelia said, get Meg, to rate your, I read the word rate and then put it at the start of Meg, and I said reg. Get Meg to rate your pancake making skills. We've been making pancakes a lot lately on my Instagram story.
Yeah.
And I would say top 3 unknown talents about me.
Yeah.
I'm very good at
what
pancake
would you,
making.
before I rate you, what would you rate
What are we
yourself?
rating out of?
10.
Oh. Okay, so 14? Like, whatever the scale is, I exceed the scale.
No, you're at 8.5.
She's kidding.
No.
She's had a pancake of mine.
It's 8.5.
I'm way better at you than it.
No,
pancake making.
you never let me make pancakes.
Because you stink at it and I don't trust you.
You've never let me flip a pancake.
You've done it. You've done it before, and I was like, I let you do it like twice, and I was like, you just don't. It didn't cut the mustard. So I was like,
he's never let me flip a pancake.
I have.
No,
You flipped one last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
no,
don't
I
feel
didn't.
like I've never.
No, I didn't flip the. I didn't get to flip it. You let me pour it.
Oh, and then she tried to have input the other day, and it came out too chunky, and then I was like, oh, Meg, what are you doing with your input?
I don't know what he's talking about. You're the one who always makes the pancakes.
Yeah, because I'm fucking good at it.
No. If it's too chunky, it's your fault.
No, I didn't mix it. You shook it, so that's not my fault.
No, I did not shake it.
Golden brown every time. This is how good some of my pancakes are. Some people thought that my pancakes that I made out of the mix were like the pre-packaged ones you could buy.
Yeah.
Which usually I cook the perfect amount.
Mm.
That's how good I am.
It is pre-bought.
Man, it's more than an 8.5.
Oh, as in all the packaged...
Yeah, like, dude, yeah. Some people, when I put it on my Instagram story, they're like, that's so perfectly round and golden and delicious looking that it looks like one of the pre-bought ones because they're noticeably cooked, like perfectly
No,
round
that
to the
it's
right.
okay. Perfectly sized. Yes, I got that.
And perfectly cooked.
No, it's not always. Not every single pancake. Is
Not the first
same.
one. Never the first one. The first pancake.
Yeah, the second one was too much then.
The first pancake you can never do good because the pan's still warming up.
Yes, no,
And I like to just
understand
start
that.
straight away.
What about the second one?
The second one was great yesterday, I think.
It was, yeah, but it was like a little bit overcooked, and then this third one that you did was like back to the first. So
Mate,
it's like 8.5. It's
you
inconsistent.
Are nitpicking here.
Inconsistent
You
pancake
love
making.
those pancakes. See, you
Oh,
know,
I love them. I love them.
it's
8.5 pancake
it's disappointing
is a
for
good
me
pancake.
because off camera, like you were literally saying to me last night, like you are so good at making pancakes.
You are.
Like, you were like, it's one of the things I love about you. Like
It
you were
is.
being really
I
like pro
love
Luke
your
pancake.
pancake making.
Then you
It's
come
amazing.
on this podcast and you give me an 8.5.
That's good. That's a good score. That's a good score.
Yeah, great. Okay.
It's an 8.5 is really good. You should be really proud.
Yeah,
of
that's
yourself.
great. Out of
Good
8.5.
job, buddy.
No.
You're so proud. Look at you and your fluffy hair. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Wow. He's just amazing, isn't he? Just making pancakes. That is store bought.
They're not store bought. They're a mix.
That's store bought.
No, store bought. You can actually buy them.
No. But they're still store bought.
Well, of course, no one's putting egg. Like, no one's going, oh, flour, egg. Like, what? Stop wasting your time. They're
That's
like $2 to
how I
just
did.
buy the store-bought
That's
one.
how I did. I used to do that.
Yeah, you know it's more expensive to probably make your own.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's
and
more
it's
annoying.
Annoying.
Yeah.
It's very annoying. Long story short, you are really good at making pancakes.
Yeah. Anyway,
but
8.5
it's
out of 8.5.
inconsistent.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Cool. All right, next question.
The thing that ruins
Oh wait,
relationships.
they wanted you to do like a MasterChef review. So can you do like a what's his name, Matt Preston type review of my pancakes? So just wear a cravat and act like a dickhead for about 3 minutes.
That's basically what I just did.
Oh, cool. We're fine then. Next question. This is more of a serious one for you. What was it like for Meg to be thrown into the spotlight of your audience? Actually, before you answer this, I want to say, I don't think you've been thrown into the spotlight. We do a Patreon-only podcast, and you've been in one of my videos.
Okay, well,
Two, maybe.
let's go backtrack for a second. So I was actually originally into musical theatre. So as we said in the first podcast, how we met was actually at one of my musical performances. So I've been doing musical theatre since I was 6. So I've kind of always been thrown onto the stage from a young age. And so I'm used to performing in front of people and, you know, creating that audience and blah, blah, blah. So like doing stuff like this and doing the videos and stuff, that is so much fun because there's zero pressure.
Well, yeah, because you
in
can't
that
actually see
environment.
the people booing, which
No, you
Meg
can't-
experienced
you
a lot
can't.
when she was doing musical theatre. There's people actually in the
It was
room
actually-
going, fuck you, we
Yeah.
hate you, like,
Well, that
shut
was
up.
you. You were the one who
Huh?
did that.
And that's how we met.
That's how we met. He was actually one of the people that
like,
booed
literally,
me.
I walked up to
And
her.
I was like,
and
wow, I love it when he
this is
treats
how
me
we
like
met.
a piece of shit.
Yeah, I was like, hey, your voice sounds like landfill. And I was like, hey, no, sorry, is this the complaints area? And you're like, no, this is the dressing room. I was like, right, where's the complaints area? You're like, oh, I can take one of those. And I was like, oh, great. Well, I'd just like to start off with, I can't get going. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I can already see like a tear. You know what it is? It's like
I'm
it's like
not
with me.
crying, just letting you know. I'm fine with this.
It's like one of the things like with me, it's like you could be like, fuck you, Luke, you're ugly, and I wouldn't care. But if someone's like, you're not funny, I'd be like, you didn't say that.
You didn't mean that.
It's like
Take it back.
It's the only thing that cuts me deep. So if I like say like Meg isn't good at performing,
Nah,
it'd be
I
the
don't
only
mind.
thing that bothers her.
No, because I used to be like, because I can
Well, yeah,
back
she's
it
come
up.
to terms with it now
I've
that
got-
she's not good.
I used to be able to be like, yeah, fuck
I'm-
you. I'ma show you that I'm good.
I'm kidding, by the way.
I-
She is like very good.
I used to be good.
No, you're very
Yeah,
good. You're still very
thank
good.
Yeah, we'll get there. But yeah, I haven't really been thrown into the spotlight as such. I think I've just been in a different industry.
That, and well, I guess it is weird because like what I think the person means, I think it was Liam. What he means is that oh no, it wasn't. It was Jordan. Anyway, what they mean, I think, is you are in a position where it's like right from the very start, they don't know who you are. Like they would have never
Yeah.
found you if it wasn't for
If
me.
it
But
wasn't-
there's a bunch of people watching your videos
Yeah.
from the very start
Yeah.
that are, I guess, from my audience.
Yeah. No, I love that.
Okay, well, that's
It's
cool.
great.
But I also haven't really pushed Meg's videos at all
No.
on people that much because it's not a good thing. You don't want to be given an audience at the very start. If anything, you want to
Yeah.
attract people who like you, not people who like me.
Yeah.
And it's not really fair to my audience. They've subscribed to me,
Yeah.
and I can't be like,
Here's
here's this other person.
Meg.
Like they mightn't like
Yeah,
Meg.
and I do. I want to create my own audience.
Yeah, it's way better to
That's
create your
what
own.
I want to create my own.
It happened to
not-
me with Lewis
not
at
get
the
it from other
start,
people.
where
Yeah.
I got a lot of his fans watching me,
Yeah.
and it was good. But at the same time, it's like not everyone. It also brings people to you who aren't gonna like you.
Yeah, like I appreciate anyone who's watching and enjoying my videos, but yeah, like I also want to establish my own audience.
Meg Archibald on YouTube, by the way, if you haven't subscribed, get your plug in.
No, just check it out if you want. You know, no commitments here.
So yeah, do you like it?
Yeah, I love it.
That's good.
Yeah, it's great. Enjoying it.
Cool. The next question is about your videos.
Mm.
It comes in from Elliot. Why does Meg run so weird in her videos? And then he included a GIF of you
Oh my
running.
god! I never thought.
So you do run for reference. For those watching, Meg does run weird. It was in the late for work video where she runs out of her bedroom into the bathroom and she does like a kind of like a Chuck Norris style Tom Cruise movie run where she's really pounding her arms.
Yeah. I think it's just I'm special.
I would say that, and for comedic effect, you moron.
Oh, don't say that. Yeah.
It's pretty obvious way. It's like, nah, when Meg just runs, she runs like this.
Yeah. I mean,
Actually,
go into the bird video and I think it's like...
Do you run in that?
I do run in that.
You're running like that.
Yeah, I run sideways,
That
actually.
is how you actually
Yeah,
run.
so I think I actually look weirder when I'm trying to run versus when I'm trying to, like, put on a comedic, like...
But, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to add?
Nah, I think we nailed it.
Where are my merch?
I am.
Yeah.
It's because I haven't been home in a couple of days.
Meg just like lives at my house. Like she's literally like ran out of clothes, and instead of going home, she's
I'm just like,
can I borrow one of your t-shirts?
I'm gonna wear every other person's clothes in the house instead of my own.
Yeah. Are we talking about
Here
it?
I am.
How personal are we gonna get?
With what?
Am I gonna say the thing where we're talking about you wearing my clothes? Am I going to say that, or are we not going to talk about that?
I wear your clothes all the time.
No, but what you did last night? Are we going to talk about that? Or we can just end the podcast?
We should caption the video this instead.
Are we going to talk about it?
Yeah, we should talk about it quickly. Where are they?
I don't know.
So...
Guys... Meg's run out of a lot of clothes.
I run out of
and
a lot of...
I pointed out, I was like, hey man, have you changed your undies in the last 2 days?
2 days.
And she's like, yeah, this is disgusting.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
And so I was like, hey...
Well, you were like, oh, I'll put on some of your footy shorts and just like freeball
yeah,
it. Yeah,
because I can freeball it. But
just
then...
free flap it.
And then,
and then I was like, oh, I don't want to say this, but like...
Do you want to borrow
I was like, you could... I mean, look, I have these Star Wars undies that I don't really wear that much. And I was like, they're kind of like comical. Like, I don't wear them because it's like, why would you... I don't really wear Star Wars undies. But they're kind of like joke underwear. They're like just like briefs, like Star Wars
It's
briefs.
like a comic... Yeah,
And it's like they're like comic book things all
with
over
like
them.
Star Wars on the
and then
waistline.
And then Meg's like, yeah, I'll give them a go. And then to bed last night, she wore my underwear to bed.
And it's so weird because it's got the little bulge part.
It's got like
there
a dick bulge
for the
which,
for the dick,
you know,
and like
I can't fill out either. So I was very impressed that you could.
I did fill it. I
with your
filled all of it with my huge
gaping badge. With your Planet of the Apes.
with my huge gaping fucked, dude.
And it was so weird. And then, like, look, okay, whatever. I mean, it's the Patreon of the podcast, so I trust you guys, and this stays between us. All right, look, it's revealed.
Does it?
Look, I don't know if it does, but a lot gets revealed in this podcast. It probably shouldn't be.
It does.
But all I'm gonna say is, like, woke up this morning, and you know, I went over. I was like, oh, look, it's Meg. You know, like, I love her. Like, yeah, she's my favorite. I woke up and we started trying to kiss, and then we had a bit of a cuddle.
Yeah.
And then, look, if you're in a relationship, you'll be aware of this, or if you've just been with a girl before, you'll be like, oh yeah. If you start to have a kiss and a cuddle, it's in bed, things start to escalate.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, look, I don't want to get too graphic.
No.
But my hands went a-wandering, and I got down.
They found a Star Wars
I forgot what she was wearing, and I
found a dick bulge.
And I found an empty dick bulge, and I realised I was about to touch my own Star Wars underwear on someone else. And my dick has never run back into my body that quickly before.
It was like...
If you've ever seen a D-erection, that's what that was. If you've ever wanted to not make Luke in the mood, just put on my underwear and try and fuck me. And
Oh, good times. Good times.
I'm really glad we brought that one up.
Really glad. We get so, like, into it in these podcasts. Like, shit.
This podcast is, like, better than my own podcast. It's so juicy.
It is so juicy.
People find out way more.
Even the titles.
I never know what to title this one. We could clickbait this with, like, we went to a strip club together. We could clickbait it with, like, Meg wears my underwear. Fuck.
Oh,
we're so weird. People can be like, they're like a gross
weird.
couple.
We are a gross couple. What do you, like, we are a gross couple.
I'm never wearing your underwear.
Oh! That's the next phase!
The next one, Luke wears my underwear.
Luke wears my underwear! He's just wearing, like, lingerie.
Oh, that would be hot.
Oh.
Alright, that's the end of the podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
The
Hope you've enjoyed another somewhat revealing episode of the Luke and Meg podcast.
Yay!
Enjoy. Finish it. Adios, amigos.
Adios, amigos. Have a good day.